That
Oh
guy?
yeah, Nikki already knows.
Yeah, I don't know the story. Can you actually tell me?
Yeah, let me mute all these guys because they're loud.
I'm gonna mute myself so I can actually hear.
Right, so assassin, right? Trade. Um, so in World War I, right, there was like this Russian fortress that was in like a Polish place, and the Germans really wanted it. Done like bombing, raiding, trying to get it. Each time they failed, but like one one time they had a plan because the Russians they weren't ready for like gas and that, so they like got this toxic gas made of like chlorine and something else that's really toxic, right? And right, so they went in there, they shot all the gas in it, and all the people started dying, so they started wrapping like this white cloth and shit all over their faces and that to try and block off the gas, but it didn't work real well. So they started, but the guys, the skin, they were coughing out pieces of the lungs. They were coughing out tons of blood, and their faces and skin were like had holes and shit in them because the gas was so bad it teared through their flesh and even stained metal. The gas was that bad, and it affected the environment like massively. And the Russians who were getting affected by the gas, they like they got up and fought back and actually won, even though they were breathing in that gas, but they died off though. And 10 years later after that, in the cellar thing, the artillery bombs blocked off the cellars, and the dude was in there, and so are another few other guys, and the other guys died. And 10 years after the war, people dug down that one dude still alive, and he was feeding off the corpses for 10 years. And how he got blind was because after 10 years spent in the dark in the basement, right? When he first got out and saw that light, the light was so bright that he got blinded by it. Because you know, like how that would do after being in the dark for like over 10 years. He must have been feeding off the bodies like a mouse, like a few mice and that he found. He probably drank the mice blood and shit like that. So yeah.